knockout, just going the distance?
Yeah, more than prepared to go 5 rounds, high-paced action, but I got it in my mind that I want to knock him out. I've always visioned that knockout, and 2 days away from doing it.
You feel the question of little to Alpha Male name to kind of represent the fact that you keep talking about he's built the houses off of beating your fellow teammates and your mentor, Urijah?
You know, he can bank on that. He really thinks he has this fight won with me solely being from Team Alpha Male, but I'm a different beast, you're going to find out.
Do you think an age made a difference in this fight? Would you being a younger, quicker fighter?
Definitely, you know, younger, quicker. I'm way meaner than him. He hasn't faced a caliber fighter like me in quite some time.
Is this personal?
He's made it personal, but every fight for me is personal. You know, it's a man that tries to steal a dream from me, you know, so I gotta go out there and, you know what I have to do, and I know my responsibility is to get the knockout and get the victory.
I'm curious, in the lead up to this, Cruz several times said that he believes he's the best bantamweight of all time, and so far at this point in the sport. I mean, do you agree at this point?
Arguably, he's the best bantamweight.
Back here.
Until, you know, we step into the cage, and then I'll be the best bantamweight.
So you would concede that short?
Yeah, arguably, you know, he's done great things in the sport. He is arguably the best bantamweight in the world right now.
I mean, of all time, that's what he's considered.
Of all time?
Yeah.
I mean, the bantamweight division's been, you know, hasn't been around that long, so I mean, if he wants to hold on to that title, that's fine.
You've dominated your way to this point. What's it like to get this opportunity for your career?
You know, it's a dream come true. You know, hard work, dedication is what got me here. But I'm not surprised that I'm here. You know, I've always dreamed and visioned. Before I even fought in MMA, I was 13, you know, 12. The first time I saw UFC, I always said that I wanted to be a UFC champion. And then, you know, watching the WEC and watching Dominick and Faber and other guys fight, and then finally being here, it's a dream come true. I'm 2 days away from capturing that feat that I, you know, worked so hard for.
Cody, you were a fan of Team Alpha Male before you were a member of it when you first started watching UFC. And this Dominick Cruz rivalry with the team has been going on for years and years now. Going back to being a fan before you even started fighting, is the Cruz rivalry with Alpha Male something you always associated the two together?
You know, I really probably didn't look into it that way with Cruz and the Team Alpha Male rivalry. But yeah, it's always been there. You know, obviously looking in the media and interviews, yeah, he's insecure. He wishes he was an Alpha Male guy. I think that's why he has such hatred for our team, and he says all those things.
Do you think you're going to be the best pure boxer he's ever faced? He gets a lot of credit for his footwork. Do you think from your amateur boxing background you've got the recipe to neutralize that?
Yeah, I'm the best boxer he's ever faced. You know, speed, power, accuracy, and timing. You know, that's for sure. He's never faced a striker like myself.
How do you make him fight? Like you said in bed, all he does is run and runs a marathon. How do you keep that from happening and getting frustrated?
I bring the fight to him. You know, if you look at in the past fights when fighters brought a scrap to him, you know, a real fight, you know, he had to revert to his wrestling. And he's gonna find out, you know, he's gonna get discouraged in there. He's gonna get desperate, you know, and he's not gonna be able to take me down. I'm a high caliber wrestler, and you know, he'll find out early on in the first round.
Cody, how has the lead up to this fight compared to all the others in your life as far as the media appearances and the trash talk, and can you understand why Wanda wouldn't want to be a part of it?
Yeah, I mean, I really can't speak on her behalf. You know, I'm enjoying the media. I enjoy being cameras and sharing my story, and you know, this is something I look forward to. Being, you know, you only get one first world title shot, you know, and this is it. So I'm gonna live it and enjoy it.
You just debuted in the UFC last year. I mean, this is all really just happening during very quickly. Did you expect it to happen so soon?
Yeah, you know, I asked to stay busy. I asked to fight the top 10 guys early on, and you know, I fought January last year, or sorry, 2015 was my debut, and I didn't fight till July, and then from July to February. This year has been the year that I was, you know, I knew that all these fighters in my division were making names. I knew I could take them all out, so I had a direct, you know, text to Sean. I was like, I want Lineker. I made a title shot, you know, and it kind of went that way. But you know, I just go out there and perform whatever adversary they put in front of me. I know what I have to do is knock them out, you know, staying busy and fighting those tough quality opponents and got me here.
Through your evolution, I mean, at what point, when was the point when you felt like I'm really confident that I'm the best in the world? Like I'm ready for this moment?
I've always believed in myself, and I've always had self-belief, and that's what got me here. You know, a lot of things took place when it went apart. You know, me taking the move out to Team Alpha Male, getting under their system. You know, I'm now 3 years with the team, a little over 3 years now, learning their training and lifestyle, really training, changing my life around. When I got out there, Urijah really practiced what he preaches about, living a martial arts lifestyle, not going out, not partying, not staying out, nutrition, health, training hard. If someone in the gym's up here and they're training that hard, you got to go higher, setting a higher pace. I've never been afraid of hard work.
Do you feel you're born for this stage?
Born for, yeah, I was definitely born for this. I feel like when the bigger the stage and a lot of the what you say, pressure and everything, a lot of humans can crumble here. And I feel like this is where I shine the brightest, is on the biggest stage. This is where I perform the best. And it's gotten me to this point. Every fight I get better and better because the competition is better and better. And I'm about to go in here in 2 days and fight one of the best bantamweights to ever step in the octagon. So I got to raise my pace, level, intensity, everything higher and higher and higher.
If you were to get the belt, would you stay active like you've been doing?
Oh yeah, I would love to be the most active UFC champion. Like I said, I'm born to do this. You don't see Dominick Cruz fighting 4 times in 1 year. He fought 1 time in 4 years. His body's not built to be a fighter. I am.
Face off tomorrow, weigh-ins. Are you expecting any kind of fireworks or anything?
No, just fear from him, radiant fear from his body, his eyes, and I've seen that since the first time, walking up to him and crossing paths. So I was kind of bummed out when I doing a stare down today, but save it for tomorrow.
The co-main event of the year-end show, Ronda Rousey's return. Obviously, this is a big card. Are you able to restructure your deal before this, or are you still on the same thing you were before?
Yeah, definitely restructured the deal before the fight. Obviously, title fight was renegotiated. Very happy with my deal, and like I said, they give these opportunities to you, but still you got to go out there and perform. I knocked out Dominick Cruz. It's next level. It's life changer, and I'm more than prepared to go out there and do so.
Urijah has stepped down, and you feel like it's kind of a passing of the torch to you?
Yeah, definitely. Urijah's been such a great person, a great mentor. Really, what Urijah's told me to do, I followed suit. He laid the carpet out, and I just followed on top of it. Everything he said to do, he told me to do things that I would even kind of question in my mind about. All right, but he's been here. He's been here since. He's been over here a decade. He's fought the top guys in the world, still been on top. Just went out and passed me the torch and gave me his blessings, and truly believes in myself that I'll be the champion like I do. My whole team does, and they see what I'm capable of doing in practice and training, and how good of a fighter that I am. And it's about going out there and performing.
Do you have family out here with you?
Yeah, all my family came out. They're actually on a plane right now. They'll probably land in a couple hours. So that's huge to have not only my fight family support, but my family support from day one. I remember bringing my mom, getting in trouble with street fighting a lot, and the cops coming to the house. And finally, there was one police officer, Officer Douglas, finally talked to my mom about signing the USA boxing application to let me box, and that was probably one of the greatest things that she could have done, besides being there for us through everything. It's letting me be able to finally fight. Look, I'm 2 days out from a world title, and that's something I always believed in. She told me to go out there and chase my dreams and give it 100% no matter what, win or loss, just give it your all. And it's my passion. It's truly been my passion for quite some time.
Maddox will be walking you down tomorrow?
Yeah, Maddox. I actually just ran into him. My barber, Diego, he just flew in. So he's getting no love design in his hair. He's all excited. He's ready for the walk. The UFC's been great. The Reebok equipment, got his own fight kit. He's going to walk out in Reebok. He's excited. So it's great. That's something that this kid's looked forward to for, years. He was his onset battle, leukemia. He battled that. We made promises to each other that he would beat leukemia, and I would take him to every UFC fight with me. And he got to walk me out in last July. And we laid that to rest. Like, all right, next time you walk me out, I'll be to my title shot. And the UFC's granted that access, and he's so excited. I can't wait to, walk hand in hand with him down to the octagon. It's going to be both of our nights.
Will you have Dana give you the title or give it to Maddox?
I would like for Dana to wrap around my waist for a second, and then take it off and give Maddox. I would like to strap on Maddox's shoulder or waist or whatever he wants to do. He's getting big, so I can strap around him. He's up here now, so he's getting big. He's 10 years old, so that's something that I'm very excited to do. I'm very excited, very motivated, very very confident in my visions and dreams. I've seen that happen, play out so many times. So I can't wait for 2 days to go in there and just fight.
Dana,
Last question,
exactly
last
happy with the media. They wasn't exactly happy with the media situation this week. I mean, obviously for you, this is a giant moment in your career, and the media situation is a little subdued. Is that disappointing for you?
No, you know what I mean? It's fine. We've been doing a lot of media. Really, the fight sells. Me and Cruz, the fight sells itself. Just being a fan of the sport, stylistically, you got a evasive point fighter, and you got a young savage, and then it goes and looks for someone, you know, to knock out each time. So that fight alone draws appeal as well, and then the added, you know, trash talk and banter back and forth, and you know, the high school shit that he's trying to pull. But yeah, I'm happy with the media obligations, but it's nice to kind of like have a little lighter schedule and just focus on training and getting the weight down and going out there and capturing this feed on Friday.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.